Hello everyone, and welcome back to Let's Play Golden Sun. I am your host, Melee Wizard, and in preparation for the Colosso, I decided to change things up a bit. Namely, I decided to switch the genie around between Isaac and Garrett, for reasons that you will see in just a moment. And also I changed, I gave Ivan the Force Gem, the Orb of Force rather, for reasons that you will also see in a moment. Now, let's see, I am not going to, for the sake of simplicity, I'm only going to show you the stage when I'm actually going through it in the contest itself. But I'm going to go ahead and arrange for everyone where they're going to be going. And in this first stage, I am going to put Garrett there. And in, let's see, really, I think that's the only one, according to the notes that I have that I made years ago. I think those are the only ones that really matter. I'll go ahead and go ahead, just put them wherever, I guess. I guess put Ivan in number 3, because why not? Yeah, sure. But alright. And also, I forgot to mention that before we even go to Altmiller Cave, we could actually go into Lord Babby's castle, which was off on the left side of town. And yeah, we'll start to go once we go into that ring on the far right side. And the various the various competitors that we'll be facing off against at some point. As I was saying, you can go into Babby's castle and explore there, and from there you can actually enter the Colosseum from the back way and actually see what the trials are, which pretty much amounts to these big burly guys lifting up pillars and such. So let's just go ahead and get this started. Feels kind of odd, me being the only one not in full armor. And of course, apparently we're at the bottom of the list, but I can understand that since we were kind of a late entry. Alright, off we go. And here, it moves to each character in turn, and we can do whatever it is that we can do. And here for Garrett, I'm going to go ahead and use move on here, on this rock here. And, oh, I could have done something for this one, but oh well. It's a shame, but oh well, it can't be helped, I guess, and there's really nothing else here. So let us begin the first match. In this first one, in theory, you'd have to push this rock over, but Garrett did us a bit of good there to help us get a shortcut in. And what is in here? A nut. Alright. And I believe we started, when I looked, we started with a short sword. So that's kind of easy. But thing is, so are they. And we have to time ourselves so that we don't fall over. Although if we had growth there, we could make things a whole lot easier. And an oil drop, which it's a fire-aligned attack item, I guess. Let's see. Ah, yeah, so go up through this one. And it looks like that our opponent is doing something, but I'm thinking he's going after the item just like I am, so it's not really, I'm not really scared that he's going to beat me, mostly because he didn't. And so he grabs the little leather glove there, and off we go. myself against Azart. And with the Barbarian Genie setup, we get some interesting synergy choices, including one of my favorites, Planet Diver rather. Very nice. Let's see, just go ahead and attack him a little bit. Really? Oh, okay, double dodge, nice. I'll use Planet Diver again. Boom! Death from above! Just keep using it, whatever works. Maybe using the nut now would be a good idea. And that's what the oil drop does. Clay Spire! Not much, but heck, it was the killing blow. Or winning blow. Obviously he's not dead, but... Yay! Match number 1 is a victory! Nice. Alright, off to round 2. Alright, now in this one, everyone is going to be involved. Aha, and we're on this side of things now. Alright, first thing, Garrett goes into stage 1. Let's see, Mia goes into stage 3. And Ivan goes on into stage 5. If the stages get longer in rounds 2 and 3. Alright, and yes, I am fully healed for this. Alright. I was wondering about that. So, note to self, Planet Diver is awesome. Clay Spire, not so much. And I really don't remember what these stages are, so I'm going to be remembering these along with the rest of you finding this stuff out. And let's see. Garrett will move that rock over, and you pretty much just have time to use one synergy here. And this is why I gave Ivan the Orb of Force. To knock that over. And let's see. I want her to use Frost, but I just don't remember which one I want her to use it on. I think I want to have her use it on that one. If it's the right choice, fine. If not, oh well. Alright, so the second match starts off with what looks like a maze. Great. But with Garrett's help, we just got a little shortcut. Okay, so... Jumping, yay. There we go, and is there another nut in here? Yes, okay. And it's impossible to miss your jump on that. Okay, so I did choose the right one. Nice. Let's see. Move on that. And might as well get what's in that treasure chest right there. Ah, smoke bomb. Okay. And note to self, use the second shoot there. There we go. And if I fell off, I have growth on hand, so to help things along. And a nut there. And with Ivan's help, we just made this a whole lot easier. But he beat us still. Oh, that sucks. Oh well. can't say that's happened very often. Planet Diver. Smoke Bomb, no effect. Alright. You know what, I'm gonna start using my Genie here. See if I can't give him delusions. Yes! Alright. Boost my own defense. Yeah, he used a nut, whatever. Considering what I've got for him. Come on, stun him, please. Yes, got him. And boost my own attack. And I can honestly say this is the first time I've ever done this, but I'm gonna send down a meteor on this guy. Okay. I was always kind of wary about using this particular tactic because using the genie attacks on this in this situation can lead to very unpleasantness. And come on, take him out. Yes, okay. With substandard equipment, we still beat him. Alright. Which means we'll probably still be at a bit of a disadvantage on the next one, but oh well. Alright. Round number 3. Alright, so this time Mia will be going to stage 1. Garrett will be going into stage 2. And Ivan will be going into stage 5. So that's 3, 4, and 5. And there is a 6th stage as well. Alright, just to make sure everything is up to speed there. Alright. So let's win this thing! And run, and tire ourselves out before the fight. So let's see. Oh, Garrett's gonna be moving rocks again. Let's see, move that one over that way. Aha! Force again. And we stopped the conveyor belt. Very nice. And Mia using Frost to help lever this whole scale thing. Alright. Match number 3, the finals. Let's do this. Alright, and we would have had to move the stone over to move the scales, but now we don't have to. And Garrett made this whole path easier. And more timing. Okay. Ooh, and crap. Don't want to have substandard equipment again. Especially since I know this one is going to be a weapon. Come on. Okay. You know what? Screw it. I'm not getting that item. Instead, I'm going to use growth on you. Come on. There we go. Make a little shortcut along this climbing path here. And you know what? Dang it, I can't even. Darn it. Alright, I have to move all these things over. and then push the log. And hopefully I'll actually be the first one to make it. Dang it! And... okay, what did I miss there? Honestly. Oh well. Time to beat this guy down anyway. Novampa. Honestly, I'm not used to losing in the during the race part. Boost defense. Might as well take advantage of the time to buff myself up and cause him some grief. I don't care if I'm wrapped in delusion. I'm not using regular attacks for anyway. Come on, stun him! Dang it. So what if he uses a nut? I don't care. Time to bring down another meteor on top of you. Actually, I'm gonna use a nut on myself and hope that he doesn't. Oh no, 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 no. Okay, I'm afraid now, officially. And that was with my defense improved. I might actually lose this. That is very strange for me. Let it please do something stupid. Please? Crap. Although even if I win, I would have fallen unconscious anyway. Crap. I'm not used to this, honestly. Yes, keep saying my name. That is going to do a whole lot of good. Yeah, of course, now I'm just asleep. How the heck did I end up losing to that on that one? Anyway, we are now here in Babby's castle, or palace, or whatever you want to call it. Which is, I guess this is where all the major competitors sleep or something, I don't know. Kinda, yeah. I think he's still upset that he couldn't participate. Yeah, let's go. Alright, so where exactly am I going here? Probably up here. Aha! I'm not used to seeing what this scene says when, if I actually lose this. And the big thing is, if you won, we would have won the lure cap, which increases the random encounters. So no big loss for me. cloak ball. I think we've proven that enough over our journey. Far out at sea, huh? I guess it's as good a thought as any. theory. Yeah, goodness knows how many issues Ivan has lately. Aha! Venus Lighthouse. Alright then. While a bit disappointing, progress has been made in the plot. So, until next time, this is Melee Wizard, and have a nice day.